Hey everyone, we meet again. It's your boy Ron, aka Ron the Artist, here in the flesh, to bring to you today another vlog from tonight's episode. Well, the first vlog, another vlog. It'll be the first vlog of Grownish. Grownish, tonight's episode of season 4, episode 10. It was good until it wasn't. Alright, let's get into it. It's a good episode. It was a good episode. I always say every season, I'm always tweeting and always talking about making this show an hour long. The 30-minute episodes are not long enough. They're not long enough. The show is too good to be 30 minutes. Like, give us an hour show, please. Freeform. Make Grownish an hour. It's final season. Make it an hour, please. Please make it an hour. We need that. Like, at some point, we need Grownish to be an hour long for each episode. Please. Okay, let's get into the episode now. Okay, starting off, Aaron reminiscing, remembering, soaking in guilt, as he should have been, for punching Luca in the face at the end of episode 9. Like, why? Like, well, I get why. I guess jealousy and, intimidation, him feeling threatened when it comes to Zoe, Luca. Like, it's been like an ongoing situation back and forth between them both over Zoe, and I don't understand why, because Zoe is with Aaron. Aaron, you have her. Like, what is the issue? Then he was in denial about the situation at first and wanted to come to grips with facing this situation with Zoe and Luca. But of course, he went to Luca's first. Okay. Before we get to that, I'd be happy when I'd see the crossovers where, this is the spinoff, clearly, Grownish from Blackish. I'd be happy to see, the grandparents of Zoe and the siblings of Zoe, even her mom and dad, cross over to Grownish, and we get to see them in that light, get to see him in her realm a little bit. So I guess technically she went to their realm, but even it's on the Grownish realm, y'all get where I'm going. But I like seeing them cross over to Grownish. Okay, they gave her some good advice. She needed to face that head on and do what she had to do, because she bruised Aaron's ego. She did, but I feel Aaron is being petty. Like, dude, if you just feel some type of way, all you had to do was have a conversation, like a man-to-man conversation with Luca, versus going to blows. And like Doug and Vivek said, dude, you're a faculty member. You're associated with the faculty, and you're in grad school. You could lose your damn program coming at a student like that. Like, think. It wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. Aaron, it wasn't worth it. Okay. On to Jazz. I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she is, venturing out of her comfort zone. I get it's scary, because he is way different from what she's used to, and a little bit on the flamboyant side, and bisexual. Openly bisexual. She might get some backlash, maybe not, but seems so far that, her sister is, receptive to it. That's probably what if anything, she's probably scared about that, about like, who's going to be saying what about that relationship. And I know she better not be worried about what Doug has to say about anything she's doing, considering the shit that he's doing with Luca's sister. But okay. Okay, so back to that. I'm happy for Jazz, getting out of her comfort zone, and enjoying the space with this man, as she should be doing, in spite of the stipulations and circumstances. So yeah. Okay, next up, Aaron finally having the guts to go over to handle this madness. He went over to Luca's spot with Vivek and Doug as backup, and he still had the wrong attitude knocking at his door. Like, dude, you should have been not going to that dude's door with nothing less than "I'm sorry" starting off. Nothing less but what I'm sorry. He should have been starting off with I'm sorry. I shouldn't have did that. I was in my ego. I was tripping. No, you gotta have this testosterone match. Zoe's into you, dude. You have Zoe. She's yours. What are you so threatened for? Luca used to have her. Okay, they're not together anymore. To my knowledge, I don't know what Luca's relationship is looking like right now, but he's doing his own thing. You and Zoe are doing your own thing, and y'all are finally in a good space. Like, why? So again, back to the situation. I'm just can you guys tell my frustration with Aaron? Because I really feel like that situation was uncalled for. Like, you did not have to resort to blows like that, and you really fucked up Luca's face. Face was on swole. Like, I'm surprised Luca ain't fired back on your ass when you popped up at his door. Because if it had been me, and I saw you at my door, I would have fired back off at your ass. Like, hell no. Like, bro, that was mad ballsy. But okay, on to the next. Aaron and Luca, getting their petties out of their bunch, eventually apologizing to each other, realizing that they both have been stepping on each other's shoes in result of Zoe, because of Zoe, and that's been a problem. Okay, they apologize to each other for the disrespect and boundary crossing. But it's like they both love Zoe. I don't understand it. They both love Zoe. But it's like Luca loves her more as a friend, and he's only really trying to just help and do right by her in contrast of where they came from, of him hurting her. So he's just, feeling like, I guess, being a friend to her at this point, a genuine friend, and Aaron shouldn't even be worried about that, honestly. Like, come on now, bro. Disappointed in Aaron. But okay, at least they hashed that out, and apologies for that time being. Then Doug dropped the damn bombshell of him sleeping with Luca's sister. And he ended up getting a blow to the face. As he should have. Because if I'm not mistaken, Luca already warned him about his sister or whatever, or something of the sort. Something happened, between earlier in season 4. And he should have just, let it be known, not hide and lie about what's going on, and just be real. Be real about it. Be real about it, and therefore there's no mishaps or misunderstandings. Respect the boundaries, as Luca was talking about. Boundaries are important in life in general. So if they are set, stand by them, stick to them, guys. Please stand by them and stick to them. Okay, in any relationship as well. Honestly, I feel like the punch to the face was well deserved to Doug from Luca. The shit was kind of funny. Luca is tired of all of that shit, to be honest. He is tired of that damn crew. Like, he tired of the madness he got to go through over Zoe. Somebody who he's just trying to be a friend with Aaron. Then freaking Doug, another quote unquote homie or bromance situation he's going through that, dropped a bombshell that he's, sleeping with his sister. And I guess Luca is feeling like, damn, like, is it worth it to even be amongst these people? And like you said, he's just removing himself in general. And I can't blame him. And come on now. Next up to Vivek. Come on now, Vivek. That man got sprung off the first hit. Like, come on. Sprung off the first hit. Like, bruh. You sending flowers to the house you live in. Sending flowers to the house you live in. Anonymously, quote unquote. Trying to be anonymous about it. And just a mess. A mess. Hilarious. Then, eventually, it got to the breakup. It resulted into the breakup with Zoe and Aaron. I guess after Luca said he's removing himself from the situation, that means Aaron reflect on it as well. Like, Maybe he should remove himself from the situation. If she's going to take that internship with Mr. Luca, he's not going to be able to handle that because that's her ex. And in that manner, I can understand that. But, dude, y'all just hashed it out. Him and Luca just hashed it out and, expressed the apologies and boundaries. Even though Luca is going to fall back from the equation in general, it sounds like. But it's getting heated. And unnecessarily heated, in my opinion. Because I'm not understanding why is all this animosity happening when it's clear of who is doing what with each other. Like, I don't get it. Okay. Vivek getting caught at the end of the episode. By Jazz. After he was warned, by the way, by Anna to never speak about that situation again. Jazz found a damn little note that he was trying to hide underneath the trash can that was with the flowers, and he spilled the beans, like spilled all the fucking tea, piping hot. Like, Lord, just the cat is out the bag, and Anna is probably going to kill him now because they never going to let her live that down. The girls are never going to let Anna live that down for sleeping with Vivek. And Vivek talking about how steamy and hot it was, and oh Lord, that's interesting. Now, lastly, there was a moment earlier in the episode, Nomi resisting and neglecting the father of her child after he ran far away from her and the baby when she dropped that in his lap. She kind of hid it from him for a while until she ended up seeing him again originally, back when. And you can't be mad that he had a reaction about the situation, but she definitely can be mad about how he reacted. Now, she ran into him again. He's in their area. And he didn't hit her up to try to be a part of his child's life. And that's fucked up on his part. And I can't be mad at her for neglecting or resisting him. She texted, after he left a message on a voicemail, she texted him like, F off, F you. Can't blame her because he ran away from his responsibilities. That's just petty, like, and foul. But I do think she got a right to be mad, but I do think not for long. Like, that baby need that father in his life. And she should address that sooner than later. Have your moment, express that to him, and set boundaries with him going forth, and you guys get a DNA test or whatever you guys need to do to make sure that this situation is handled properly going forth. And with care, because it wasn't handled with care from Gate or properly from Gate, and the reaction and all of that. That situation was just crazy. And ultimately, Nomi, I don't blame Nomi for feeling what she's feeling and, being in her feelings about, the father of her child and how he reacted to that. But she also kind of hid that from him for a minute, that he had a baby out in the world, and that's not okay. So yeah, next episode I can't wait to see. Honestly, I love this show, guys. I've loved Grownish since the beginning. I feel like Zoe has a lot of dumb moments, honestly, a lot of bleh moments, but it's a good show. Good storylines. I want to see where it goes. It's coming to an end soon, clearly, because they're going to be graduating soon. Senior year. They're in the senior year. Zoe, all she needs is this internship. Like, what's to happen? And then Blackish is ending as well soon. So Grownish has got to end with it, or very close to it. So what's going to happen? Honestly, I think Aaron and Zoe do deserve each other, and they should be with each other. But I don't know if that's going to happen at this point. We shall see. I know one thing. I would love to see a little plot twist where Cash Mooney come back on the damn show and try some BS. That would have us gagged. The audience on fire. Hey, we shall see. That was her first love, college, first real love in college, and it broke her heart. So we shall see. But that would be a nice little plot twist that I would like to see, guys. That's all I got for you guys this week. I will see you guys next week here. This is Instagram Live. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's been downloaded and uploaded to YouTube. You know, subscribe to my channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, get in the comments. Let me know how you feel and what you thought about this review. How, thoughts about the episode. Let's chat. If you're on Instagram Live, get in my comments. Let's chat about the episode. Follow me. Comment. Like. Come on, guys. Get some interaction. All right. See you guys next week. Peace.